Yeah, I think it's working. Numbers are turning. Hey, Tubi people, howling mad. My duck back at ya. Wednesday, October 6th. Got up this morning a little late, around 9 o'clock. Actually got a good night's sleep for once. I don't know why. Decided I needed to go down to the gas station and throw a few ducats in the tank and get a cup of coffee. So I went in the back way and scanned the parking lot real quick, and no fucking sign of Rhonda anywhere. Pulled up to pump 12, went in, no sign of Rhonda anywhere. Get my coffee, go up to the cashier, and I see her car right out in my handicap parking spot next to it. And it wasn't there when I pulled in, or I wouldn't have stopped. And damn it, if she isn't in front of me buying her little airline bottles of, I guess she's into something banana now. I could have smacked her with my cane. She was that goddamn close. Right fucking in front of me. I mean, she wasn't in the store when I went in. She wasn't parked at the store, but while I went in to get my coffee, and I didn't take long, something I've been doing for months, she's there at the goddamn gas station right in front. I mean, totally ignored her. She totally ignored me. I know she did a couple glances back at me as she was walking off, because I was watching her out of the corner of my eye. There's a reason I wear sunglasses all the time. You can't tell what I'm looking at. Hell, half the time I can't tell what I'm looking at. So I pump my gas, and the whole time it's taken me to pump $35 worth of gas in this, that I gotta pump in a cent at a time or it spits back at me, because these places got these nozzles about this long. If they had a nozzle that long, it wouldn't spit back at me, but I gotta put it in a cent at a time with them small nozzles with the condom on it. Truck does not like those. And the whole time it took me to pump that $35 worth of gas, she's sitting in her goddamn car watching me. She didn't fire up her car till she seen me get in my truck, and then she pulled out, and I pulled out, and damn if she wasn't in front of me. She was going forward, and I decided to take a left. And I'm sitting there in my truck with her sitting beside me, and she's looking up at me in my truck, and I am totally ignoring her, because watching her, like right now I can look over and see what I've seen, but it doesn't look like I'm got my head turned looking at her. It's really fucking hard to go the fuck away and leave her alone if she keeps putting herself in a position where I can approach her. And this is happening more frequently in the past couple days. She's, yeah. Why? Because it got cold out last night. It got down into the 40s last night. I was comfortable at 72 up in my trailer. Evidently, the cats know how to turn the electric heater on and off. And turn it up. They come in cold, they mess with the heater for a second, then lay down in front of it. And I see where it's cranked up way higher than where I usually have the thermostat set to turn off and on. But they're comfortable with a 72. Thank God they haven't figured out how to turn the furnace on yet. So it's Wednesday. I've been out grocery shopping. I got hit with this it was going to cost me 8 cents a bag for grocery bags because evidently there's a new state law that they either charge 8 cents a bag or or you bring your own. But I have an EBT card. I'm on, federal food benefits. Punched in the number this morning, told me I had $240 in food, and I said, woohoo, we're going to eat tonight. And then the 2 different stores. In the first store, I didn't get charged for bags because I'm on the EBT. The second store wanted to argue with me. And I told the gal, well, why don't you trot Danny, your manager, out here? Tell him that I'm out here questioning I get my bags free. You ain't charging me 32 cents. It's not the 32 cents. It's just the principle of the thing. So now I gotta wear a mask to go into a store and get charged for a goddamn plastic bag. This is really gonna fuck up the cleaning out the cat box shit. Because I collected them little cheap plastic bags for years to clean the cat box out in. And then I collected the plastic bags for years because I had that little crapper toilet that took plastic bags, and if you doubled or tripled them up, you were good. It might even still have a bag of Rhonda shit hanging in a tree because she couldn't fling it out in the woods. That's a hell of a reminder of her, a bag of her shit hanging in the trees for a year. It's a science experiment. So that's what's going on this fine Wednesday. The sun is out. It's quit raining a little bit. Truck is running pretty good. The Bears True Blue head gasket sealer shit worked. I don't know why it worked, because nothing else would work unless I did a complete rebuild and, pull the off goddamn heads. Probably should have a machine because there might be a warpage in one of them. Really wish I had my 400 small block 202 valve heads. Don't know whatever happened to them. Went to go put them on this fucker and they weren't there, so I had to put the 194s on. She jumped a little better with the 202, ran better with the 202s. So, I gotta go cut groceries in, and still wondering how come this goofy woman that keeps telling me, that told me, never communicated with me afterwards, even after I sent her a few texts. Like I am goddamn invisible to her, why she keeps showing up where I'm at. Is it to drive me nuts? Does she miss me that bad? All she's got to do is tell me she's sorry and she wants to come home. Goddamn, I got the goddamn trailer for her so she'd have a place to live, and because I was happy in my little trailer, but fuck. Moved out of the big trailer, I'm more comfortable now than I've ever been. Be nice if this dumb bitch would figure out what's going on. My sister says, when are you two going to grow up and start playing nice with each other? And I said, I'm growing old. Growing up is optional. As for her, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. What I get for hooking up with another crazy woman. Oh, and Dingbat has been out for maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, and haven't heard from her. Told all of her fucking phone calls I was getting from about her, no, don't call me again. The only thing I want to know about her is that she's dead and where she's buried so I can go piss on her grave. Well, that's enough of that. I got ice cream I gotta take in.